What's happening, guys? Lovely night at home, no work, don't gotta do nothing. So, the past few days have brought a few questions to me about Skybridges. How they work, what to do, how to make them work, why does Husky spawn, just a bunch of general questions of the ins and outs. And I decided to spend my night at home and make a little video explaining a little bit how this works. Maybe we'll get some examples, some live examples. We'll see. Let me grab some. I'll be right back. Alright, so since we're going to be up in the air, I figured I would get there in real life with a little bit of Bob Marley. Alright. Okay. So, alright, so first and foremost, what is a sky bridge? Okay, a sky bridge is a method of building. I would say it is probably let me figure the right words here. It's probably the most skillful thing you can do in this game, as far as game mechanics and whatnot. Stretching the limits of what you can and cannot do with the husks before they just say no and don't cooperate. I should make that lower power level. Anyway, what is a sky bridge? So you want to get home base husks to that geyser, or even that geyser. You have a few options. How you gonna do it? Well, you can do it with a whole lot of block off and path them there, or you could do it with a little bit of block off and use your traps. I prefer to use the traps. So there used to be a really handy Google document back early on. Our early pioneers of Twine Endurance, one guy in particular, Kirby, he did the work and put together a document with all the launcher data. And that document's since gone away. I don't know if it costed money to keep it maintained or if he had to do something to maintain it, but I came on a couple months ago and it was gone. And that made me sad because it was a great piece of fucking knowledge. I'm trying to find the pinned message. This, for example. Wall launcher knockback reference sheet. So each line represents a husk. This is a husk, husky. Green is huskling. The light blue is the roll a husky does when he hits the ground and lands. He'll roll like almost a half a tile. And that stuff needs to be taken into consideration when you're working with launchers, because you don't want them to go too far. Sometimes you need them to go real far. Husklings, the midgets have always been inconsistent, so I don't really ever plan for them because they're either going to go very fucking far or they're not going to go far enough. It's never fucking just right. And that's something Epic never fixed. So, I mean, are we surprised? Now, you know, of course, your zero impact launchers will send them like a tile, if that. One times impact will send them a little bit over a tile, and then so forth and so on. Five times impact will send them literally one, two, three, four tiles at most. Husklings are the furthest because, like I said before, they're inconsistent as fuck. Now, I tried to copy the floor launcher diagram, and you know, like this is a visual guide. So, say you got a Skybridge that is 5 tiles high. You're going to use a 4 times impact launcher to get them up there. Now, there is a high side and a low side of a launcher. Now, this is the tile. This is the ramp you're using to get them up to the next level. Alright? High side and low side. This is bad. You're putting them on the low side of the fucking ramp. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to go as far. Now you're on the high side. You're going to send them further. That's where you want to aim for when you're building a launcher lane. You know what I mean? So, husks from home base spawn. Some is going to go up here and they're going to spot check the block off. They're going to turn around and come back here to this path. And I've got my quarter wall here guiding them to this side of the tile, and then I got one down there too. You can use these, or you can like edit the floor to do something like this, and they'll aim for this side of the floor because they can't go to here. They're not going to come here and beat on this. No, they're just going to stay to this side and continue on. But since this one here doesn't have any low walls left or right, because I don't have no ramps, there's no high or low, they'll either, you know, they'll go all over the side here. It won't matter because these are I think 2 impact launchers. These are planned for like wave 11. If I get a smasher that comes up here or something, there's gonna be enough impact to knock him down. Anyway, so yeah, everything that passes up here is gonna come down this side of the lane, and they're gonna go straight up. This is a 6 tile, 5 or 6 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a ramp. That's 6. Yeah, these are 5 times impact launchers. These are what you want for maximum height. I pretty much use 5 times impact launchers, even on the 4 high or 5 high, because it's I don't know. Sometimes you get lazy. But anyway, you get them up here. Now, once they're up here, how does it work? Okay, so if you launch them straight up and they got a path going straight to the amp, or if it goes this way and turns that way and it goes that way and goes that way to the amp, it's like a path for any other build. You need a fucking destination. Well, once you get husks up 4 tiles high, the mechanics of the husks change. Now, either they're going to fucking completely disagree with being that high up because they don't drop on their own from 4 tiles. In some instances, they do. In Canny, like for example, Canny Endurance, there's a couple amps that have spawns that are 4 or 5 high up on them fucking, you know, in the backs. I don't know what you want to call them, on the cliffs. Anyway, they'll drop down. And I don't know why they do it there, but they won't do it in Twine. And there's been some bugs that have made them drop, but mostly they obey that rule that was written into their code. They won't drop. Now, whether or not that was written in the code or it's just a I don't know, lost for words right now. Whether or not that was intended, you know, is neither here nor there. I don't think Epic ever planned on people fucking Skybridge, you know what I'm saying? So I think we took the tower defense aspect of this game a few layers higher than Epic was planning. So they never intended for all this. Now, I got a lot of shit going on here. So try not to look, think about any of it because none of it pertains to what we're talking about right now. So you get the husks up to the level you want them, the platform. Okay. Now you got to get them to their destination. They want to go to the amp. So Robot Smoke told me a while back, and this, as dumb as it sounds, rings fucking true. Husks are water. The amp is the drain. Husks want to get to that amp the least resistance possible. Now, once you put them up in the high in the air, they're gonna the AI's gonna not like it, and they're gonna despawn usually. Now, when you start giving them options, that's when things change. Okay, now they're walking. How far can I make them walk? Well, you can make them walk infinitely, to be honest, and theoretically, you could have them fucking circle the map if there was enough time in the wave. I don't know if that's possible with the time they give us, but the furthest I've seen a husk path was from Devil to Beach. And by the end of the wave, he launched up over there, walked around, came up and around, hit these launchers, went up a higher, and then he walked around the backside, that back further path, and came up and went down this way. Hung a left, went down. I got it on video somewhere. Went down and around, and he wanted to come to Beach and beat on one thing. It was fucking hilarious. And if I remember correctly, it was that ramp, because it was right around here, because I had changed it up, because I don't want them beating on it, of course. But coincidentally, I don't think I've had him back over here since. But it was over here he stopped and he was beating on something because he wanted to drop and go back, I guess. I don't know. He probably would have, if he got down, he probably would have despawned being so far from Devil. But yeah, I had one all the way over here. It was fucking hilarious. I know the screenshot exists in the White Walker server somewhere. I'm pretty sure I got it on video too. But anyway, you get the husks up here. They want a path to the amp, right? So you give them more than one option, they're less likely to despawn. Now, you can give them two options, and they're still going to despawn if those two options are absolutely dog shit. And what I mean by dog shit is just out of the way. You don't want them to be out of the way. You kind of want the paths to be direct. You know what I mean? And once they're up here, you could do whatever you want with them. In some cases, I platform. Devil, I platform right there. Bridge, I platform all the way over there. Lava, I used to have a platform, but it didn't work out. They were falling through the floor. I got one over here for Beach, too, right there. And, oh wait, I moved Lava over to there. It used to be over top of the amp, but I think the amp was pulling them through the floor. It was quite the sight. Anyway, so yeah. Once they're up here, you can either walk them to the geyser, or you can platform them, or you can send them off the map. The sky's the limit. Literally, no pun intended. But I like them to walk a little while before they, go to wherever I want them to go. Just simply because it's fucking fun to watch. I don't know. When I first started doing Skybridges, I made this monstrosity. It was fucking the worst thing I've ever built, but it worked. And it was early on when I came back from endurance. I started doing the White Walker challenges, and this is it here. I'm gonna get it for you. Videos. Boom, 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 boom. I know it's right fucking around here. Where's it at? Here it is. Rise of the Caterpillar. Look at this fucking thing. I spammed false pass to stop these spawns because they were getting launched up, and as soon as I hit this top level here, they would just fucking despawn. So I put all these little stairs in, and they act as false pass. False pass is another thing we could talk about, but what it is basically it's a path that it doesn't exist. It's a false path. The name is what it is. So you could put a stair somewhere that they can't get to, what I think they can get to, but in reality, you've got something there stopping them, or a wall launcher pushing them further away. You know what I mean? They're gonna not despawn trying to get to that point. Basically, with Skybridges, in a sense, you've got many objectives in the air. So from over there, this stair is their objective. And they see they've got a few different ways to get there, and typically they launch up and they walk around this way. It's pretty direct and it works well. I hit a home run with this amp because no, I did not. It was Despawn City at first, but I added more. Like, I boxed in the amp basically up high, and I did that everywhere, and it seems to have worked. But you do need a path that is direct in the mix of all this mess. The next step for me with this base is it goes to 30, so I'm not worried about it working. It already works. I've got to do something on Devil. I've got to float the RBB because the Smashers are just breaking it. So Devil right now is kind of iffy. If Smashers spawn it needs my help. So, but I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to be AFK. My goal next is to make this more efficient. I want the husks to path like they do now with less. So I've got a ways to go. I'm by no means professional at this. Yes, I know enough to be dangerous. But ultimately, there's only one person I know of that is a fucking god at this, and his name's ProHack, and he is who inspired this. He's friends with Robot Smoke. I've met him, a couple times, but we've never played together. He, from what I understand, speaks French. I think he's also doesn't play anymore, but I seen the video of his base and it was fucking amazing. Literally low budget waterbender build, all amps to one geyser, and he did it without even knowing it was a challenge. It was, I guess, for him. But that's my goal. But I'm trying to think of other questions I was asked. Where's my notes? Oh, come on. I thought about this all day, and I wanted to do this. I had all kinds of thoughts, I had all kinds of plans, and I can't remember none of them. So let's do a live example. Where's my AFK? Okay. I'm going to try to not interfere. They're going to come right down here, though. Oh wait, yeah, they will. No, they're gonna come this way. The weird part about this build is flingers. Flingers are, they act different. They target ramps. Specific on this amp, that ramp gets targeted, and I think that ramp as well. He'll stand right down there and throw straight the fuck up. I don't know why. Basically, you... Okay, so you're building... I've been thinking about making a Skybridge on ramp, because I still got about 400 builds left. I could use that path there and send them up. And then connect with these bridges here. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. We'll do a couple waves. Show y'all what's going on. As you can see, they're just walking their merry little way. They think they're getting there, but they're not. Bye. Now, I did build this base to run the To the Core challenge. Basically, every amp to the center of the map. I had a big fucking metal platform. I'm probably the few people that follow me remember. I don't know, just the challenge didn't feel good. I wanted to use geysers. It just didn't feel right without geysers. For fun challenge, we should, have geysers, in my opinion. But everybody, has their own thoughts, and I respect that. So I'm just taking a break from the challenge for now. Maybe one day I'll do it. I don't know. I have no desire. Hey, buddy. Some of them are taking a long way. See, this is the thing about giving them options. You give them options, they'll start going this way and they'll start going that way. But this is the objective right where I'm standing. They want to go home. I thought I heard something.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
What was he beating on this? Ridge works pretty good. I basically just took the build out of my main and put it in here because it's a little cheaper. And works just fine. Plus, I think throwing more in the middle of all this. I mean, technically, I think it's too high, but I could have built something to work into that path right there, maybe. I think it's a little high. It might be 2 tiles too high. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. So, a lot of the problem with Skybridges, especially with amps like this, that's why I got this big skirt coming down the side. So when you send them up, they're not falling into your block off. That's something you gotta watch out for. But at the same time, there is hot spots in the air. I think some of these amps I need to beefing up the amp designs. Shift the hotspots down further to the amp. So I can have more block off back there. Or more walls anyway. I don't know if that came out correctly. I keep forgetting to put a freeze down there. Oh. I think I got husks that go down there. I think I need to make something for them. Path them over to there. because they're not going there. I don't know, they go down there and they just walk into the lava. It sucks. I want them in the geyser. Next two waves are kind of boring. Actually, the next three, I think I'm going to take Ridge and insert some launchers and tie into that over there. So I can get Ridge or Ramp Amp down here.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
For now, they're just going down there. I could tie into that over there and easily. I can run it. It would be more, make more sense to come over here and explain it. So I could run, tear all this out, replace the floors, put launchers in. Skybridge up. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tie it right here perfectly. Let that wrap around, then I could do this. Just bring this over here. Or I could do something like this. But, ooh, better yet. They would probably despawn. That's a pretty straight walk. And once I get them here, but I really would want them to walk that way and over that way. But building this, you can do all kinds of things. See my ramp? That's right, my ramp husks are taking my fucking beach. There's a smasher down there, and I don't want him there. I gotta get rid of that wall. That's what I need to do. I don't need two sound walls here. One will work. Oh, he's getting knocked around. So yeah, I got a plan for a ramp. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Dirt. Last time I was in here, I had a smasher go into my terrain right underneath. We're right in there. Ooh, flinger. Oh, he's going to end up down there, I think. Or he's going to stay in that corner over there. I can't remember. Two of them. Yeah. I can't remember what they do. Oh, they go to the geyser. Oh, there they go, right there. Stop it. I think I'll leave Pit the way it is. I had a hard time with Pit. I don't have oh, tornado. I don't have that. This is the best block off that I've come up with. And it seems to be working. Me and Silverback made that. And it works. My problem is I gotta change the amp design. In my alt, it was pulling propanes over on wave 26. Where'd he go? No. Got a full geyser. No smashers. Wait. Oh.
We have a break in the action. Another wave
Ooh.
coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Well, let's stay right here. I think this is the first wave 5 I've had. Now, if that mini goes over there, I'm going to have to fucking back out and move, do something with this ant, because it's what he did in wave 16. Went through and broke the block off. I think it's because of that wall. Alright, he's pathing. That's good. I might have to defend. Sometimes smashers go over there too. Depends where they spawn. But I think that'll also get fixed when I remove that wall. That mini should go into the terrain and then suicide. There's a smasher. Damn it, I want to see what this fucking mini does. Where's he at? Okay. Oh, another one's coming. Fuck. He might do a loop like the other one was doing. Let me see what they do. Oh. Oh. Okay. We can live with that. I thought he was going to charge. Had a little damage. Okay. They like that wall right there. He's going to keep going in circles. I need to do something about this right here, too. Alright, bye-bye, Smashers. That is absolutely disgusting that this gun can do that. And then down here is a problem, too. He broke my fucking stair. We'll put one stair and see what happens. I gotta start playing with this over here because they're getting behind here and breaking that. Okay, so they come over here. Beat on these once or twice, and then they path. Now, I can live with that. I can't live with them coming over here to this part right here. Sometimes they do like a hump. They hump the wall. Then they despawn. Wait a minute. I thought I had a wall here. Alright. So we're going to stand right here and pray for no smashers. If smashers come, we're fucked. Well, not really. You guys will get a good show of how Devil works. Propanes are going to go up. They're going to walk back. They don't like that floor right there. That floor used to be safe. And they don't like that. There's a quarter floor RBB right there. These motherfuckers right here. Oh, and I got a lava problem. Let me just go ahead and put a couple of these in. I'm not sure what they're targeting. It looks like they don't like one of these low walls. Yeah, I don't think they like this one right here. Let's try this. There he goes. I'm still throwing. Wait a minute. How did he get down? Did he fall down? He said, I'm gonna go back. What are they beating on up there? They're beating on that because I'm down here. Okay, they didn't hit that floor at all this time. I think Stan said he had a fix for that. So Devil works, just needs a little cleaned up. Beach works nice. Oh, east? They don't know what to do. That's good. When you see them standing like that, that's what you want. Stuck. No trajectory at all. It's crazy because it's a wide open fucking build. And they don't have no way to throw to the amp. When you take away a flinger's trajectory, they don't know what else to do. They despawn. Every single time. Or you could just freeze them into oblivion. I need to clean up Beach's path. They're going all over the place. I mean, some are going up. That's an assassin, but... assassins are typically always first. I got a lot of regular husks over there still. They're all going to walk over to there. And up on the platform. That's only a 2-tile platform. I could probably make that 3. Do I need to upgrade that? Yeah. And they're all just chill. Walking single file. I know a guy on Facebook. He's OG player, been here since day one. Older guy. He's pretty cool though. He's got a stonewood, and I got pictures on my phone. But he's got a build that's like a Skybridge that wraps around the map, like this, like on the outside of the map. It goes around, and it's I've seen pictures. It looks fucking cool, and I would love to have it. My Stonewood, he put some time into it and figured it out and made it work. But it goes to 30, no damage. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Beach is working real well. As you can see, everything's fucking over there or on their way there. A couple husks are down there, but
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
I'm not quite sure how well lava runs. It runs, but I think it's got some leaks. I haven't tested this new version of lava like maybe once or twice. I think after this wave I'll stop. Shit. Oh, shit. Now, I used to have a big path right here, been some connecting intersections right in this area, and I tore all that out. So once you get all this up and working, removing pieces is hard because you don't know what's going to make them stop walking. Oh, I think I failed. last time I ran this. I don't know why. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. There was something on this build that I had to fix. Not gonna lie, guys, I could go to sleep right now. It's early. Where'd he go? Did he just... The problem with this server here, it works, but it's, I don't know, it's not very far. One, and two, the durability on this could go really quick. I already lost the tar pit just now. And I could put a wooden spike where that tar pit is. Problem with this path is going up that set of stairs and around and down is longer than wrapping in a circle. So they're not going to go that second path at all, rarely. Alright. Well, guys, I hope you guys learn, you know, whoever watches this, you learn something. Any questions you've got, feel free to ask. I know I didn't cover everything. However stupid you may think it is, go ahead and ask it. You know, there's no such thing as a stupid question if you don't know the answer to it. You know, ask. Fuck, if you're not in the White Walker server, join. It's a public server. You can search it up. Or just ask me for a fucking link and I'll get you one. There's still some active guys in there. You know, we work, but, you know, when we're not working doing personal shit, we're playing. So, but, yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little lesson, however informative it was. I'm going to bed. I'm fucking not even going to fight it. Y'all have a good night. Peace.